bet. GTA 6, I think they leaked it's the map. We just gonna click it. GTA 6 trailer mapping project update. So I guess this the map.
First update on the GTA 6 mapping project since trailer 2 came out, along with the 70 screenshots that came with it, and the map is really starting to take shape. So if you don't know what the mapping project is, essentially there's a community on Discord of over 100 mappers, I believe. Shout out to you guys, you're doing incredible work. And using all of the footage Rockstar gives us in trailers, screenshots, as well as the leaks in 2022.
Damn, I got hit with an ad on your shit, bro.
Yeah.
Wrong fucking account.
Hey, so chat. This not Rockstar version. This like the community version, like what they put together, like all the clips and shit that we've seen so far.
They can map out exactly
So this not
what
the
the map
official.
is going to look like. Now, you might be thinking, how the hell are they going to do that? That's not going to be accurate at all. Well, if we look back to when the mapping community did this with GTA 5 pre-release, you can see how the map slowly started to take shape as we got more and more trailers in pre-release. You can see how the map
So wait, we might be onto something.
slowly started to
We might be onto something.
take shape as we got more and more trailers and screenshots, eventually to the point where the map was entirely accurate.
I feel like the map gonna be like 2 times bigger though. No bullshit. If they don't make the map 2 times bigger, what the fuck was y'all wasting 15 years on making this shit for? You know?
Right before release. So we're still in the early stages. We've only got 2 trailers so far. But
Or
this
at least
gives
like
us a
buildings so we
decent
could go in
idea
every
of what we're
building.
looking at with the map. So let's get into it. So where the most major changes have been made is actually down at the bottom in the keys here. And if we zoom right in on what looks to be
More
the
islands and
biggest
shit.
key here, the speculated name for this key is Key Lento. And this little blue teal colored dot up here, this is the first shot of the trailer. So this is this shot. You can see sort of a road going down this way, another road going across that way. And that's been reflected here in the mapping project. This shot also gives us a rough idea of sort of what the rest of the shape of the keys look like. If we sort of zoom in, let's zoom in a little bit. So you can see they go out and then around all the way across to the right here. Like there are a lot of keys over here. And that's sort of been reflected here in the mapping project where the keys go down and they start to come across. Now in shot number 2, which is this little dot here, we get a look at Jason's starting house. So we can see this shot here. Now, sticking with Key Lento here, you can see this purple SC over here. This is a screenshot, and this is actually the Leonardo Keys postcard. So this gives the mappers the opportunity to put things like this little dock in, as well as the main strip across through the key here, the main road. And if we zoom in up here, we can see the location of Jason's safe house over here, as well as a bridge that goes directly out near Jason's house.
Now this shit gonna be a
all
movie.
of the bridges that follow along the keys right up to Vice City. And you can see that reflected here. Safe house, bridge going out to the left, and then the bridges that follow straight along. This screenshot here is actually very close. So the previous screenshot is kind of around where my mouse is now. This one is just a bit further back, which has allowed the mappers to more accurately map out this bridge, as well as the little area and all of the little islands around here. So the previous screenshot was here. This one was down here, and that's all been mapped out. Now, if we move a little further north, we can see Watson Bay. And
right now, chat, we seen a lot of wilderness, a lot of Greenland. We ain't seen a lot of city shit right now. It's pissing me off. What the fuck? Where's the city? Where's the, you know? The city was big as fuck in GTA 5 and 4, my nigga.
Life, this is called Cedar Key, so this is what it used to be called on the mapping project. We now know the official name is Watson Bay. We see a screenshot location right here, which is this screenshot right here. So we get a rough idea of the...
Wait, I see it now. The city is here. It's a small ass city. Let that shit go back. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, it go this way some on the left. And it's, okay, this building's back behind her too.
The shape of the bay. If you're interested in its real-life counterpart, this YouTube video from Florida 4K shows that these are pretty much the exact same spot, and that's what it's parodied off, so thank you to you, Florida 4K. And if we look at the background, we sort of get a bit more perspective on where this is in relation to the rest of the map. So we can see Vice City off in the background here. You can see this big tower that was in the first shot of trailer 1. And we can see all of these smokestacks over here on the
Okay.
right. So if we go back to the
Like
actual map,
the
to put
factory
this
shit.
into perspective, Vice City's off in the background. These smokestacks are going to be over in Hamlet, which was previously called Homestead. And overall, this just gives us a rough idea of where Watson Bay is. Of course, this is all a work in progress, so it could move a bit further up or a bit further down, but for now, this is the rough spot. So moving into Hamlet, first, we know that it's now called Hamlet from this screenshot. Quality's probably not the best, but this sign here says Hamlet in the keys, which is confirmation. We also saw the name Hamlet in trailer 1, but now...
Nah, shout out folks for getting all this info. I ain't gonna lie. I could never. Whoever made the map, my nigga, shout out to you, twin. I know that shit was hard.
we just get official confirmation that Homestead is meant to be Hamlet. But overall for Hamlet, we didn't really get that much new info, apart from what we can just see from this Grass Rivers shot. Over here, you've got 3 smokestacks, sort of 2 massive cylinders. This is Hamlet, and that's already been reflected on the map here with these smokestacks, the cylinders over here. But we're gonna need a better look at Hamlet in order to accurately map it out. Now, as we move into the Vice City section itself, there haven't been many changes to this just yet.
You see, like, what is this, bro? What the fuck is this? I mean, I guess. But nigga, like, damn, gang. Is it gonna be another city that we can go to?
The main reason is because we already have a really good idea of what Vice City is going to look like from trailer 1, as
Bro,
well
this
as
shit is
all of
like
the
5
leaks.
blocks.
And for the most part, this is already really accurate. Big shots like this, we get a whole look of...
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. This is like GTA 5, though. Am I bugging? No, it's no way, bro. It's no way. I mean, yeah, the quality is better, but like the buildings, nigga, this shit look like GTA 5 buildings. Bro, this is literally in front of the LS Customs. They just swapped it over here.
the
Right.
Vice Beach side of the city, as well as all of the islands connecting the beach to Vice City. These are going to help over the next few weeks as the mappers really map this out. But pretty clear that this shot is somewhere around
I
this
hope it's a whole nother piece of the map that they just didn't leak yet, because this is going to piss me off for sure, gang.
section of the
Not
map
gonna
up
lie.
here. This shot as well hasn't been mapped out.
Oh, shit. Where is this at? Is this on that
Just
little
yet.
ass
The
island?
actual location of
Yeah.
it is around here. And we can see that it's looking down on the Ferris wheel, the Sahara Arena, which is right here, as well
Oh,
as the
shit.
Bayside Marina and Port Vice City down the bottom here. So you can see the port or the Bayside area here, the port over here, and over the coming weeks, this will all look a lot more fleshed out. Now, moving into the top parts of the map, this is where it gets really interesting and exciting over the next few weeks. as
Mountains?
the map is really progressed.
Gloriana Estate Mountains is getting you excited, my nigga?
Map. This is where it gets really interesting and exciting over the next few weeks as the mappers really progress through this, because we got a lot of shots of Port Gellhorn, Ambrosia, and Gloriana State. Potentially, we know we got Mount Caliga, and we know that Mount Caliga is on the northern border of Leonida. But there's a bit of speculation right now that there is going to be a separate state in the top section of the map. But as for right now, what do we actually know from the screenshots? Well, if we have a look at our Ambrosia screenshots here, this shot here gives us a little bit of perspective on what we're looking at. And quite frankly, there's a bit of a debate going on at the moment with all of the mappers trying to figure out exactly where this screenshot is on the right side. We can see this building here, which we can also kind of see off in the distance from one of the Leonida Key shot. So it's most likely that this shot is somewhat facing south. Dubsaw, who is the one that actually finalizes the map and puts the map out there, is thinking this could possibly be where Ambrosia is now. As for right now, the actual map still has it up top of Lake Leonida, but in updates, it's most likely gonna end up somewhere around the southwest side, which makes sense if this screenshot here really is looking south, then yeah, we'd be on the left side of Lake Leonida here. Again, this is something that we're going to see massive updates to over the next few weeks, so I'm pretty excited to see that. Moving across to Port Gellhorn, again, this is pretty messy at the moment and not too many changes have been made just yet. But if we look in the Discord, Jaxrud has cleaned this up a bit based on the screenshots. We can already see some massive differences in what it looks like here. Now, the main thing that's helping the mappers out here with this one is actually the Port Gellhorn postcard, as we can see things like the train line, as well as get a good look of what the actual shape of the port in Port Gellhorn is going to be like. So if we compare this to what we have so far on the mapping project, we can see the train line, most likely heading north or south. Then we've got the port over here. But again, all of this is going to get updated, so this is very rough at the moment. And that's pretty much where we're at with the mapping project. So it's starting to take shape, especially on these bottom parts of the map. Once this gets another major update, I'll cover it as Vice City, sort of Ambrosia and Port Gellhorn really start to take shape. That's where we're at. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna need a little more out of Rockstar, for I've been waiting too damn long. I'm gonna keep it a bean, for. I'm gonna keep it a fucking bean. Nigga, hey. This little ass Vice City. We need something bigger than that, for. That's not going, he said it was gonna be a new city at the top. It better fucking be.